Hello, welcome to 5x5. You might have noticed that 5x5 content has been a little bit erratic of late. It's been a bit hit and miss. There are various reasons for that. One of the main ones is that I'm just insanely busy. Like, I'm trying to sort of be a little bit more successful on social media. But I don't even have the time most of the time to organize that. Now, not even time to sort of send tweets quite often. I do it, and I try to, but like I have a little learning sheet on here. There's a thing on here that says learn how to use social media. It's been there forever. Yeah, and also we've had visitors lately, and we got more visitors coming shortly from Sweden. And the last one's brought the plague with them. They brought an illness, so which happens, when you travel by air, particularly. But yeah, so we've all been ill. My wife and I and the two little children have been a bit poorly the last week. So yeah, so we've all been quite ill. We've been preparing for this. I started at nursery and things, and we're trying to do that. We're still trying to find a car and the opportunity to go and get one that is bigger and will fit us all in. Ananki's returned to work full time from maternity leave, so yeah, it's been kind of crazy. But another thing is I'm really struggling with motivation lately. Just the last couple of weeks, I'm just really struggling with motivation, particularly on the other channel, because I have a really big potential audience there. I have upwards of 16,000 subscribers now there, but the problem is that the view count on the other channel on my videos does not reflect the subscriber count. There's a huge discrepancy. Obviously, just because if you're not familiar enough with YouTube, you don't have your own channel, or you don't do regular content updates and things like that, you may not be aware. I'm sure most people are, but it doesn't. Your view count is not necessarily reflected in your subscriber count. There are some people who regularly upload videos that get tens of thousands of views, but they might only have 5,000 subscribers. Now that is very, very unusual, I have to say. Most of the time, if you're regularly getting those kind of views, it's the other way around. But then there are people who get they've got 20,000 subscribers and they get 2, 3, 4,000 hits in a couple of weeks on every single video that you put up, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's consistent and it's it's high enough. Whereas my content has always been quite erratic, because what really shot my channel to huge popularity is the ultimate review that I did for Kingdom Come Deliverance, which has now got upwards of 1.3 million views on it. And I got like 16,000 subscribers. But the problem is that most of those subscribers came because of the ultimate review, and they wanted me to do more. But the thing is, the very nature of those, the thing that made it so popular, was the sheer amount of time I had put into it. And the amount of time I put into those means that I can make, at present, maybe 3 a year is about all I'm managing at the moment. It's tough, and I will try to get more of those out. But of course, the thing is, to put out regular content, which YouTube always wants you to do, you have to put out something that doesn't take that amount of time, because I just couldn't. Even if I did nothing else at all, I would only be able to put maybe 6 of those out a year at best. They just take that much time. And so those people who came for that kind of drifted away, because it took a long time for me to get another one up and things like that, and I can't do that all the time. That can't be the only thing that I do. So they've kind of drifted away, and most of them don't find their way back when I make another one. So yeah, I'm struggling with motivation at the moment. I've contacted a few developers, and there are lots of other things going on in my life at the moment that aren't quite going as well as they were. So yeah, motivation's been a bit of a problem. So I apologise if this is a bit of a bummer video, and if 5x5 has been a little bit erratic of late, but We'll be back shortly.